Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Rise and Receive. This is your 10-minute morning send off designed to support you in receiving what you most want by unlearning struggle. And if you are new to me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm a speaker, coach, and best-selling author. And I've been coming here each morning now for, I think this is day number 58, sharing with you one card from my brand new Receive card deck. And we've now moved into a brand new series at Rise and Receive. So, what's happening now, if you choose to join me in the morning or watch this later on, is we're focusing on inviting good fortune where you most want to receive it in your life. And the way we do this is I pull one card from my Receive card deck, which has a particular area of life. So today's card is to invite good fortune with your body. But then I use the card to really inspire a teaching point that you can apply to whatever area of life where you want to invite good fortune. So it's a way to kind of explore a little bit more about how you can use these Receive cards. And if you're interested in getting your own deck when they are released in the new year, go to receivecarddeck.com, put in your name and email, and I will keep you posted on when it's available for pre-order. So what I'm doing today is I'm using the Receive card that I pulled from the deck to help you get unstuck in your manifestation efforts. And I'm going to try something new. I really will appreciate your patience as you bear with me because I'm going to try to be a little bit more interactive now that the cards are done. So here's what I invite you to do. Whether you are joining me live or you're going to be thinking about this as you go through the video, is if you would like, in the comments section, put down a couple words about one area of life where you would like to invite good fortune. Just one or two words. It might be your body, it might be relationship, it might be cash flow, it might be business, it might be work, it could be relationships, family, whatever it is. So one area of life where you would like to invite good fortune, and maybe one word, two words about where you're feeling stuck around that. Okay? Because as we move into this card, you're going to have an opportunity to see how this is relevant to you. And I think what I'm going to practice, what I'm going to do here is if anybody wants to put something in the comments, I will use that as a teaching opportunity. And if I don't have any shares, then I'm going to use one from the many clients I work with. But that's what makes it really relevant to you. So feel free to share your area of life where you want to invite good fortune in the comments and one place where you're feeling stuck. All right. So the key idea as we move into this new series is this. If you are stuck in your manifestation efforts, it is for one reason and one reason only. There is something you're not receiving. There is something you're not receiving. And so the Receive cards help you learn about that. Like, what does this have to do with me receiving fulfillment and good fortune in this area of life? Well, what we learn to do is take our attention off of the thing that we want to manifest, okay? Instead, look at, how do I be a great receiver? Because when we ask the question, how do I receive what I want? What most of us do is we focus on the want or the thing, all right? What that does is it creates more wanting, because you're looking at that thing through the lens of lack. So what we do here to unlearn struggle is we focus on, when we think, how do I receive what I want? We look at, how do I receive? How do I become an amazing receiver, an abundant receiver, a fulfilled receiver? And what I'm really excited about is, how do I become a fortunate receiver? Because fortune, good fortune, if you look at it in the dictionary, is about receiving things that are unexpected or uncertain. And that's what receiving is about. It's about receiving answers, inspiration, next steps, and possibilities that can lead you with greater ease to the very things that you want, where you want to be fulfilled. Okay, so that's the idea that we're going to be really deep diving into as we move forward with this new series and with the Receive cards. All right, so what I've done is I pulled for today as inspiration the card, which is entitled Receive Well-Being and Beauty. Receive Well-Being and Beauty. And so rather than read you the whole card, which is what I've been doing the last 57 days, I'm going to put a link in here so you can go straight to the YouTube where I will read you that card. And then when they're available, you can just read along yourself, okay? But what I do want to do as inspiration for this teaching opportunity is to highlight what this card has to offer. So I'm just going to read like one little paragraph and then we're going to deep dive into that. So in this card, Receive Well-Being and Beauty, one of the concepts is about shifting from fix it to fulfillment. Fix it to fulfillment. So here's what it says. When you shift your consciousness from a fix-it approach to a fulfillment approach, you will begin to receive not only wisdom and resources that will answer your how-to questions about your body, but you'll also create a harmonious space for your physical and non-physical self to embody joyful fulfillment. Okay, so what is it that you're not receiving when you feel stuck around your body? Okay, when you are focusing on fix it, which is what most of us do with our bodies, we are trying to whip our bodies into shape, lose weight, fix it, fix a symptom, fix a sensation, fix something that doesn't feel good, okay? And what that does is it puts all of your attention on two things. One, the thing itself, and the lack, because you're feeling, all of your attention is on, I don't feel good in my body. I don't feel well in my body. I don't feel beautiful in my body. I don't feel thin enough. It's all lack-based. So what happens? Where your attention goes, the energy flows. That creates, in the space of receiving, all of your attention on problem. I'm fixing a problem. Okay. However, when you're practicing on being a really great receiver, okay, what you want to focus on is what you actually want. I always say ultimate manifestation occurs when you focus on what you really want, not what you think you want. What you think you want is the thing. What you really want is the feeling. Fulfillment is a feeling. All of the reasons that you want that thing with your body is to feel better. It's to feel better. Okay, so I want to thank you for those of you who are posting in there. And what I'm going to give you here is the willingness mantra that allows you to focus on the feelings. All right, think about if you are inviting good fortune with your body, how do you want to feel in your body? And every time you start to problem solve and try to fix your body, get in touch with that feeling. Now, the willingness mantra that comes with this particular card is, I am willing to feel great in my body under all conditions. I am willing to feel great in my body under all conditions. As you invite feeling great, as you connect with what you really want, life in the universe will give you everything you need to experience that, because that's what receiving is. It's an experience. And for those of you who don't know me, I personally have traveled a journey with my body. I healed from an eating disorder. I lived in my own private hell. And when I finally was able to shift away from fixing myself and fixing my body and obsessing with diets and calories and what I was going to eat and when, and really focused on the feeling, I started to receive everything I needed to heal in a permanent and lasting way. Now, how does this apply to other areas of life where you want to receive good fortune? So here I see one around feeling unmotivated, stuck with problems. Okay, so thanks for sharing, Julie, on that. So whether it's any other area of life, ask yourself this: how am I trying to fix myself? Am I trying to fix my unmotivation? Am I trying to fix problems? Am I trying to fix my energy level? Am I beating myself up by thinking I should do this? And fix it is when we get into problem solving. So we start to look at, well, I should make a commitment to this and I should do this. If you're using the word should, you know you're trying to fix something. fixing yourself or fixing something you're going through. So this is where you can stop. That's where you're stuck. That's going to get you stuck in your manifestation efforts. Stop, breathe, and drop down from the head, which is a fixer, into the body, which is where fulfillment occurs. How do I want to feel? So you can use the same willingness mantra and adjust it for your life. I am willing to feel great. And what is it that you want to be motivated about? I'm willing to feel inspired around moving my body. I'm willing to feel inspired around addressing some work issues. I'm willing to receive or feel great around whatever it is. So look at how you can apply this fix it versus fulfillment shift to get unstuck. So today's invitation for good fortune with the body is this. I am willing to feel great in my body under all conditions. And I invite you to fill in the blank for yourself. I am willing to feel great, whatever the feeling is. I'm willing to feel inspired. I'm willing to feel creative. I'm willing to feel light. I'm willing to feel ease around area of life under all conditions. Focus on the fulfillment. Focus on the feeling. Focus on the essence, and the form will come. So I hope that this has inspired you, given you a new way of approaching that very thing in your life where you want to invite greater good fortune. And what I'm going to start including in all of these posts in the descriptions above and below are a few key links that I think you'll really enjoy. First of all, if you do like these cards, go to receivecarddeck.com, put in your name and email. I'll let you know when it's ready. Also, if you'd like to learn really how to become a fortunate receiver, consider joining me in the Receive course. Go to receivecourse.com. Just check it out, see what's there for you. And if you want to be even more inspired, click on the link with success stories, because I created a fun video that shares all kinds of success stories that people have experienced as they have become unstuck in their manifestation efforts and learned how to receive. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at the next Rise and Receive. Bye, everybody.